Now, on one hand, India is battling a very sensitive issue of repeated ceasefire violations by Pakistan at the border, and on the other hand, even the basics are not set in place.
Well, of all the issues, the villagers and the army have been battling the problem of bad roads in and around Keren sector of Jammu and Kashmir, where repeated complaints to the government have allegedly been completely ignored.
Mules find the way most navigable, and the presence of huge rocks and boulders makes it a driver's worst nightmare. But this road in shambles is one of the most strategic roads on India's border.
I'm at the Keren sector of line of control in North Kashmir's Kupwara district, and the road that you're seeing behind me is the arterial road that connects the forward army formations villages with the rest of the country. And this road, which resembles more of a pony track, has been left in ruins and shambles.
This vital path leading to the vulnerable Keren sector is completely neglected, and the ones who bear the brunt of this negligence are the villagers for whom the road is their only connection to the outside world.
यहाँ रोड खराब हो जाती है, फिर बेगन वाले भी नहीं आते हैं, आर्मी को हम कांटेक्ट करते हैं, आर्मी वाला डोजर आता है, वो हमें रोड खोल कर देता है, इसकी तरफ कोई तवज्जो नहीं देता है.
As ceasefire violations escalate along the border, the lack of infrastructure in this region of Keren sector is a great cause of worry.
खुदा न खास्ता कुछ बात हो जाए तो हमारी रोड में बहुत मुश्किल आती है, मुश्किल का सामना करना पड़ता है.
हमारी जो रफ रोड है, ऐसा तो साल में भी इंडिया की आर्मी यहाँ पे नहीं पहुँच सकती है.
It's a road so strategic to the army, especially in the case of a conflict situation. How can the government afford to ignore this?
If at all there are reinforcements that are needed for the forward formations, it will take them hours to reach the forward post. So clearly it's a road that is seeking attention of the authorities simply for the fact that this road is very crucial for the defense of the country. Mir Farid, Keren for Times Now.